dramatic. So seeing her sort of like fervent love and passion for Snow, and then I'm playing this iconic evil queen, like there was something really special and unique about playing these two characters that were Walt's, you know, first like queen and princess characters. And so that kind of really bonded us, like we knew we were telling a really special story. And that really kind of carried us through that like responsibility to tell these character stories. We love each other. I love her, and she's a wonderful, wonderful woman. She's a total pro. She's a very proper, like classy lady. I guess that's how I can put it, right? She's very neutral.
Yeah. She's very like regal presence.
Yeah.
I mean, she's very hilarious, like a very like princessy vibe.
Yeah, she does have a princessy
She's like
vibe.
that vibe of royalty, which is almost perfect. I always loved working with Ginny. Every time we and her got into a deep conversation, it was usually about Disney or something totally random. I remember this one time on set we were bonding, talking about French macaroons. Because she had a phone case that was just a picture of them.
And she and I love, like, we love our caviar and vodka.
And then I remember Dave, working with her was always so amazing. I remember this one time we were chatting about Star Wars, and it was epic. Because
Yeah, she loves
Star Wars is cool. Yeah, it's stuff like that. Working with her was always so wonderful, and of course she's so talented and amazing. I honestly would have loved to have the chance to have more scenes with her, because I think that would have been a cool dynamic to explore more. Like, we saw a lot of Henry and David and Charming because Henry and grandson and grandpa. It would have been cool to see some more grandson and grandma sort of stuff.
Thank you. Thanks.
Hello. I have two separate questions. First, what's your favorite color, Lana Parrilla?
What's your name?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn! Right. My favorite color is Brooklyn.
Brooklyn is a color.
It is a color. See how serious I was when I said it? I was like, it is. Anybody who says it's not? My favorite color is, I would say red. When I was younger, it was purple.
Thank you. Jared, what's your favorite cookie?
Cookie. Oh.
You're my favorite cookie.
I mean, chocolate chip is good. Chocolate chip is good.
Peanut butter? Chocolate chip.
Peanut butter's pretty good. Oatmeal's pretty good. I mean, are Oreos considered cookies?
Yes.
Okay, then I really enjoy Oreos.
Not great
And they have
for
this
you,
new. They have this new like.
Double.
No, they have
stuffed.
this like. They have this like mint chocolate chip Oreo. It's big.
Look at everyone's like,
Yes, it's so good. I'm just sorry.
It's the most response we've gotten out of the audience right now this morning. You get up here and answer questions. Everyone's like, and then mint chocolate Oreo chip cookies came up, and everyone's like, those are good questions. You have a second one, don't you? Oh no, that was the two to each of us. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Lana.
Hi, good morning.
I think I'm literally gonna pass out, but
Okay. I'll wait.
I gotta contain myself. Sorry, this question's for Lana. My name's Jake.
Hi, Jake.
So, well, first things first, Regina is and will always be my favorite character of all time.
Thank you. We're gonna tattoo her face to your body.
You know, maybe.
Okay. Just wondering.
So I felt really strongly about coming to see you today because I had to let you know what a strong impact you made on my life. It was amazing to watch such growth in Regina by the end of the show. And for me, her journey really parallels some of the struggles that I go through in my own life with anxiety. And her darkness that she struggles with to face can mean so many different things to so many different people. My favorite episode, and I think this is yours too, was when she shared her heart in season 6. So I wanted to say thank you for putting such a multi-dimensional character on television that inspires and empowers so many people. I know I can say that it did for me. So my question would be, do you have any new acting projects you're currently working on? And if so, I'm sure everyone's dying to know this. Would you ever be open, I don't know, years down the road, if there was ever some sort of revival of the show, would you be open to coming back?
First of all, thank you so much for all that you shared with us today. That was really beautiful.
Thank you.
And so eloquently shared. Thank you for
I wrote it ahead of time. I was like, I have to get this right.
But still, you said it and it was really touching, so thank you for sharing that.
Of course.
Secondly, I have been developing a few things, and so I don't like to talk about anything, and I realize that developing takes a long time. So there's 2 projects that I've been developing for the last year. And also just taking some time, which, you know, I went through a lot of changes. Last year was probably one of the hardest years of my life. And I think it was really important for me to not jump into something else that would have taken me out of myself, especially because I've been someone else for 7 years. Getting back to Lana was really important. And getting in touch with my new life and what does that all mean was very important. It was vital. And so there was no rush to jump into another character that only would have distracted me from the things that I needed to deal with. So I think that's, if I could give that to anybody, that's really good advice. You know, you can live your lives as you choose, and that's how I chose to live mine. And am choosing. With that said, coming back to do Once Upon a Time again. If I get to do this to Jared, then yes. I don't know. I think only if he gets to look like that in every episode. No, I don't know. I think that if there was like a fun movie or something, if they did a film, like a 2-hour movie or something, I don't know if I could do the series again.
Yeah.
And I only mean that because I feel like I'm ready to tell other stories.
Mm-hmm.
And as an actor, you know, you don't want to just play one role for the rest of your career. You want to play different roles, you want to challenge yourself. And so I want to continue to be challenged by other parts and other roles out there.
Thank you so much. I love you.
Thank you. Okay,
And
here we
that's
are.
it.
Oh, that's it?
We're out of time.
Oh no.
So sorry.
Oh, Booker.
But we'll get back later today.
Okay, well please, could they get in the line for next time, for later? Can we make sure that they get?
Yes.
Thank you.
Well, give it up for them, folks. We love you, Lana.
Oh my
We
gosh.
love you, Jared.